Boo, did I scare you? What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day to lose weight fast. So unfortunately, we do not have pills that we can just pop that will make us lose 5 pounds in one day. Although it's probably coming sometime in the far future when we're all way too old and don't care about our abs. It sucks, it's unfair, I know. But in 2019, we have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. There is no way around it. But if you know a way around it, call me. But being in a calorie deficit does not have to be so bad. As long as you can get creative in the kitchen and focus on making high volume, high protein meals, you can make the process as enjoyable as humanly possible. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys 4 recipes all around 300 calories or less that you can implement into your fat loss routine to make the suffering just a little bit more bearable. So without further ado, let's go. Before we get into the food, I thought I'd show you guys a little bit about my supplement routine because I don't really take a whole lot. But the first thing I do take is I take 2 capsules of cod liver oil every morning, mainly just for skin, hair, joints, nails, healthy fats. Who doesn't want to be a better swimmer also? On top of that, I also take 1 capsule of probiotic every single day. I take 90 billion. I don't really understand the whole billions thing. Like when I went to the store to pick it up, the lady's like, do you want 10 billion, 20 billion, 40 billion, 50 billion, all the way up to 90 billion. And the 10 billion was like only $5 less than the 90 billion, and I didn't really get it. It's kind of like if you went to a car dealership and the guy's like, do you want a Honda Civic for 20 grand? Or do you want a McLaren for 25 grand? Like, it's a no-brainer to me. So I took the 90 billion. If you guys know about the whole billions thing, comment down below, teach me something new. So on top of these 2 things, I also take 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar with the mother. It's kind of creepy, I don't know, like whatever. But I take 1 ounce of that every morning as well. And I pair that with a sparkling water. I've just been recently doing this and it's really good. It kind of tastes like kombucha, like the fermented tea drink. And it looks like this. It has a nice little sweetness to it and it is really good. So you guys should give it a shot. And yeah, that's all I take and that's my supplement routine. So it is breakfast time and we are making egg whites cool again with this vegetable egg white frittata. It is 290 calories, 0 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, and 61 grams of protein. All I did was I sprayed my pan, added a couple of cups of thawed broccoli. I then added a whole entire mini container, which is 500 grams of egg whites. I then seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some Italian seasoning. I had my oven preheating at 425 degrees convection bake because we want it to be crispy at the top but soft on the inside. I then put it in for around 20 minutes and it comes out perfect. Feel free to take it out after 15 minutes, sprinkle some cheese on top, and then put it back in for the remainder of 5 minutes, and that is super good as well. I then add a little bit of mustard, hot sauce, and salsa, and it is, yeah, so that is breakfast. Okay guys, so now it's lunchtime and we're gonna be making a healthy Caesar salad. Oh my God, Will, it's salad, it's already healthy. If that's how you think about Caesar salad, I don't really know what to say to you. So when we look at a Caesar salad as a whole, the worst part about the salad is the dressing is just full of fat. So what can we do to kind of make it a lot better? And I think I came up with a really good idea. So we're gonna use the base of the salad dressing is gonna be just 2 heaping tablespoons of Greek yogurt, or like 100 grams. So we're gonna put this into the bowl. That. And then, so we're not gonna put any oil in this dressing because we don't need the oil. So to kind of make it a little bit looser, we're gonna add half of a lemon. So I'm gonna squeeze that in. Like that. And then we're gonna season it with a few notches of salt, a pinch of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, some onion powder. And then guys, this is the key. So you guys need to go to the grocery store and pick up this. It's Parmesan and herb seasoning, and it is actually 0 calories, if you guys can see that. So I put this on almost everything, and this really gives it that kind of Caesar salad kind of taste. So you can just put a nice little generous shake in there, like that. And then now we're just gonna mix it up. So you might need to add some more lemon juice, depending on how much yogurt, how juicy the lemon is. So I'm gonna actually add another half of the lemon. So I'm going a full lemon in this. Okay, so your dressing should look kind of like that. So it's kind of like a Caesar dressing. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add the entire bag. So it's only 30 calories for this entire bag. It is a 300 gram bag of just romaine lettuce. It's a very high volume, will kind of fill up your stomach. So dump that in. Whoa. We don't want to be eating the plastic. Good. And then what I also did while I was getting the other stuff ready is I put on 2 pieces of chicken bacon to kind of mimic just the regular bacon. And I cut that into some strips like that. So I'm gonna dump that into the bowl as well. And then we're just gonna give it a toss. Yeah, so guys, this bowl is absolutely massive. It is like probably enough for 3 people. There is the salad. And it is 165 calories, 18 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbs, and only 4 grams of fat. So this is like kind of like a no-brainer go-to cutting meal. You guys can chow down on this for like a long period of time. And it's only 165 calories. So this is what I'm gonna be eating right now. I'm so full, guys. Oh my God. This won't end. So I decided that I want dessert before dinner because that's just how I roll. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make some sort of a protein ice cream. It is actually gonna fill up this entire blender, no joke, and it's 275 calories, 7 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbs, and 36 grams of protein. There's a lot of steps here, so pay attention. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add 300 grams of just regular unsweetened cashew milk. So we're just gonna dump that right into the blender. And then we need to choose the protein powder that we're gonna use. And this is very important because you cannot use just like an isolate protein. You gotta use a casein or a whey casein blend. The best one that I've ever used for this recipe is the PES Select Protein. It's a whey casein blend. It makes it really thick. So I'm gonna put 40 grams of the chocolate frosted cupcake right in, just like that. And then now, so in this bowl here, we have 8 grams of fat-free, sugar-free Jell-O. We have 10 grams of unsweetened cocoa powder. We have 12 grams of just coconut flour. And then we have 3 grams of xanthan gum. Make sure to be careful with this because this is what really expands it. If you put too much, it'll just be like ridiculous. So I'm gonna put all of that now into the blender, just like that. And then now we're gonna add some ice. So what I do is I generally fill up 2 of these, which is around, I think it's 16 ounces, I could be wrong. So I fill up 2 full ones of these. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna close the lid, and you will notice that there is a lot of ice for the amount of liquid that's in here. And I want you guys to watch this as you blend it because it's gonna start off fine, but then it's gonna start to slow down because there's not enough liquid to support the amount of ice. So you're gonna have to periodically come back and pour a little bit of water in to help it keep going. So generally I blend this from anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes, and then I come back, add a little bit of water, walk away. It's really annoying if you have a family. So if you're single, this is a pretty sick recipe. Otherwise, you're just gonna annoy everyone in your house. And get ready to hold it down because it's a squirter. This recipe squirts. So 3, 2, 1. So you hear that? That's like kind of good right now, but then it's gonna start to slow down a bit and to sound choppier. And then we're gonna fill this up with some cold water and kind of pour it in as we go. So you can see now it's kind of choppy sounding. So we're gonna add a little bit of water in here. There, and the ice starts to break up again. Okay guys, so it's done. And this is what you get. This whole entire full thing. Like, look at the consistency of this. It's thick, stays on your spoon. It kind of resembles like a Wendy's Frosty. It's a nice sweet little thing that you guys can have if you're craving anything. Again, only 275 calories for this whole entire thing. It's probably gonna take me a good 45 minutes to probably eat this. So you can really top this also with anything that you want. I've topped it with like cereal before, but what I do like to top it with is this PB2 powder. It's like a dehydrated peanut butter, and it is 45 calories for 12 grams, which is 2 tablespoons versus 190 calories for regular peanut butter. So I just sprinkle some of that on top and mix it in, and then you're good to go. So this is a solid snack slash dessert option for you guys, and give it a try, and you can thank me later. This is just too good. It's literally soft serve ice cream. So it's a little after 7:30 and I'm editing this video and wow, I'm looking hipster as hell. These are my blue light glasses for editing. Woo. But yeah, I am super full. Those last 3 meals were super high volume, so my stomach is just at capacity right now. So I'm just drinking my 5th or 6th black coffee of the day. Haven't really been documenting it because it's kind of disturbing. So typically for my liquids, I'll drink black coffee, I'll drink water, I'll drink the apple cider vinegar drink I showed you guys, and then occasionally, if I'm feeling a little bit wild, I'll have a diet soda. So all of those are 0 calories. I only drink 0 calorie drinks, and I recommend you guys do the same because liquid calories just go down too easily. And especially on a diet, we have to be smart about how we utilize our calories. We got to find the ways that fill us up the most, and liquids are just stupid, okay? So gonna continue to edit this video. I have no plans to eat anytime soon, so I'm gonna let my body tell me when it's hungry, and then we'll go to the kitchen and cook up dinner for the final meal of the day. So it's around 9 o'clock and I was editing the video, my stomach started to rumble, and I was just like, hey buddy, let's go eat some dinner. So we're making some dinner right now. We are making chicken fried rice, but the rice is cauliflower rice. Now I know you guys are thinking, Will, cauliflower rice does not replace normal rice, just like zucchini noodles don't replace normal noodles. You are right, zucchini noodles do not replace normal noodles, but cauliflower rice, guys, is the shit. Like, honestly, it does taste like a lot like rice. I would not lie to you, please trust me. So, this is what we got going on here. I'm making some cauliflower rice, and we got some green peas in there because you know what, guys, we eat with our eyes and we need some color variety in there. I also got an egg here, 1 whole egg, not just the white. We need some fat, which I'm gonna add into the rice. And then I got 3 ounces of chicken, specifically rotisserie chicken because it was already cooked and it was easy. And then I'm gonna be adding this in this nice little cute espresso mug. It is 2 tablespoons of soy sauce with 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, which I'm gonna dump in right now, like just like that. And then I'm also gonna dump in my chicken. Good. And then gonna add in my egg. Good. Now we're just gonna mash it all up. And then I'm gonna plate it up for you guys and show you guys, and then that is gonna be the meal. So here is the final product we got going on here. And this comes to 350 calories. So we got 2 cups of frozen cauliflower rice, half a cup of frozen peas, 3 ounces of rotisserie chicken, and a full egg, along with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 teaspoon, I said tablespoon earlier, it's 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and that comes to 350 calories. Good sized dish, so I'm just gonna top it off with some rooster sauce, AKA sriracha. And let's give this a nice little taste test. I feel like I'm in Hong Kong. Wow, jeez. So I'm just gonna crack open my FitnessPal, and in total with all those 4 meals, I hit 1,169 calories. So I had a great breakfast, a great lunch, a great dinner, and a great dessert. And of those calories, I had 164 grams of protein, 71 grams of carbs, and 24 grams of fat. The fat's a little bit lower than I'd like, but the protein is bang on. We want high protein, especially in a diet when we want to maintain our muscle. So typically I'll eat 3,000 calories a day to maintain my weight currently. So on this diet, I cut my calories by more than half and I feel completely fine. I'm gonna go to bed feeling full. So that just goes to show you guys how powerful being creative in the kitchen can be, cooking high volume, high protein meals. So hopefully you guys learned something in this video, can take it and apply it to your own diet. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.